Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got a little bit more of this Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion situation, man. What they got going on, man. It's as crazy as you would imagine. Because Nicki, she's not letting nothing go. But before we even get to that, we gonna set it off with Meek Mill and the toys, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Meek Mill, I told you about Meek Mill and his posts. Okay, they're insane. All right, Meek Mill decided to post this. It goes like this. Meek Mill posted, "I was trying to figure what this girl left at my house the other day. LOL." Now look at the damn picture. Look at the picture. Okay, I don't know what that is, right? And maybe I'm better off for it. I don't know what that is. Okay, but I went to the comments. This is how the comments read. You ready? You ready? Comments go like this. "It's a charger to the rose. If she needed that, the eggplant was corny." That's the first comment, got 1,236 likes. So I guess it is a charger for the rose. So whatever Jasmine said, why don't he ask her? Somebody said, why he pointed at it like we can't see it? Vonzo said, "Damn, Meek, job's not finished." You mean to tell me that this man posted the charger to a rose and did not explain? Now, let me just throw this out here. Whatever people do in you know what I'm saying, in the bed with their spouse, it's perfectly normal. If you want to bring toys into the bed with your spouse, that's fine. You see what I'm saying? The anal stuff, technically, I don't think God's gonna hate you for it. If you know what I'm saying, if you want to penetrate your wife anally, something like that. However, I don't think biologically it's healthy. I don't think it's good. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't do that. Just biologically. I think from a biological standpoint, I don't think it's good to do. Now, if you choose to do that with your spouse, that's your business. I don't think God's gonna hate you for it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he's gonna love it neither. But he said, yo, the marriage bed is sacred, man. You know what I mean? But look. If you want to introduce toys and stuff like that, here is the issue with introducing the toys. Okay, usually, you know how humans are designed, man. We always want the next best thing. We always want more. And if you introduce something that just is like over the top, then a lot of whatchamacallit maybe not be able to handle it. I'm not 100% sure. I heard that rose is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I heard it joint is crazy. I don't know if it could replicate like what a human mouth could do or whatever, or what some hands could do. Let me. How can I say this? Can I even say this? Well, let me not go there. Yeah. Apparently she got, look, let me keep reading these comments because they go crazy. Somebody said, yo, sometimes Meek, the L's is better in silence. I guess let's say like he taking L's for himself. Somebody said, it's that everybody knew what it was except for me. I get that. You know what I'm saying? Look, Vegas Biggest said, just know you didn't put her to sleep. Like, he's like, yo, what is this? They're like, yo, never mind all that. You ain't put her to sleep, bro. You're supposed to put her to sleep. Hey, look, let me tell you. You know what the Bible say? Bible say, look out for others' interests more than your own. It's Philippians chapter 2, verse 5. That's one of my favorite verses. I believe that's where it is. You know what I'm saying? Philippians 2, verse 5. It says, consider other people's needs more than your own. Now, fellas, let me just tell you about with your lady, okay? It's not. It's Philippians 2 and 4. Don't look out only for your own interests, but take an interest in others also. Husbands, you got to make sure your lady's taken care of first, because you know you're gonna be done in a couple of minutes, man. You know you're gonna be done in a couple of minutes. Take care of your lady first, because they could have multiple whatchamacallits anyway, quick, fast, and in a hurry. So hook her up, hand, mouth, whatever you want to do, and then after you hook her up, you know you're gonna be done in a couple minutes anyway. You probably be done after you hooked her up. Trust me, it's better. You see what I'm saying? You got to do that. Okay. Yeah, man. You gotta look out for other people's interests, man. And Meek, clearly, I mean, I don't want to say clearly. Maybe he used the whatever. Meek, look, it's bad. Like that you had to show that to us, and everybody's sitting around here saying your joint was weak. I don't know what to tell you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that if there's a lot of drugs and drinking, that joint's gonna also render it relatively weak. Let me throw out here what you could need to do, y'all. Okay. Peanut action, almond action, cashew action, walnut action, anything like peanuts related, okay? Exercise, avocado, stop your drinking, okay? The drinking slows down the situation. You know what I mean? And don't be eating them high salt foods neither, because I think high blood pressure might cause problems too, because then you got to take high blood pressure medication. I think that messes with your whatchamacallit. But you ain't tuning in here for all that doctor's help, okay? And look, I'm not a certified doctor, okay? Look, let's get into what you're probably tuning in here for, all right? Well, before I even get into the Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion beef, wait, do I have a shout out? I don't even know if I got a shout out. Let me see if I got one real quick. Let Me Sweet said, Celebs Source. Let me do shout out. Shout out. Okay. Let Me Sweet said, Celebs Source, do your face match your voice? I don't know, man. I mean, like, what my voice sound like, man. If my voice sounds sexy to you, then my face matches my voice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think I imagine. What do I sound like? Put it in the comment section what you think I look like. You know what I mean? I done told you I look like a Snickers bar. Now, what you think I look like? You think I got dreads? You think I got short hair? Got regular hair? Beard? No beard? Goatee? All right, where we at over here? Somebody else. All right, Raymond Worthy said, yo, celeb, there you go again being a teacher. Talking about you confused. Banging my coffee table after work. You really be having me laughing hard with the question content conversation. Really? He said, but Megan Thee Stallion is crazy for those bars, considering what Nicki Minaj has been going through with her mans at the crib and the police popping up. She did a background check. Nicki Minaj hit her with those Rico bars, though I'm just saying. And finally, he goes, thanks for the hearts. Very grateful, but you be having me in suspense waiting for a shout out. Oh, you mean like this one you getting right now? Shout out to you, big dog. You know what I'm saying? My man still, I be telling my co-workers I'm about to go home and listen to you. Yeah. And let them know who you listening to, man. Celebs Source. You know what I'm saying? And hit us with a like. We do appreciate it, okay? Shout out to you, man. We appreciate you coming through. Now, oh, by the way, Cisco said, yo, man. He said it really, I think, remember we shouted out Cisco yesterday? And we was like, yo, is it you? Apparently, Cisco was like, yeah, it's me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cisco, man. You know what I mean? Holding us down. You know what I mean? Where we at over here, man? Didn't I have... All right, look. Let's get right back to it. Listen, okay? Now, we told you before, right, that... Well, before we get into Nicki and the Megan, I got to tell you that Nicki Minaj, she's kind of, like, is kind of looking bad. She's kind of moving kind of different. You know what I mean? In a way that... Now, let me just throw this out here. Personally... I don't think there is a hotter female rap artist than Nicki. In fact, I think Nicki Minaj can destroy about 90% of all hip hop lyricists. Lyrically, Nicki Minaj slays almost like 90 to 93%. There's not too many lyricists that can out rap Nicki. Like now, she's probably 98%. In general, I guess she should technically, lyrically, be in the top 5 because she is insane with it. All right, she got into a back and forth with a fan, and oh my gosh, it was just so bad. It was really bad. You know what I'm saying? She got into a back and forth with a fan. All right, it almost cost her Twitter. All right, a fan on Twitter had some very strong words for Nicki Minaj. I want you to take a listen to what the fan had to say. Take a listen real quick.
Nicki Minaj doesn't know she's Nicki Minaj, and it's pissing me off. Cause girl, you're Nicki Minaj. What the fuck?
Alright, after Nicki posted that, right? I mean, after the fan posted that video, Nicki showed up in the comments, in the Twitter comments. She said, girl, the question is, who are you? If you knew, she said, if you knew better, you'd do better. Blessed day. Don't make me come back. And then she came right back. She said, if it's one thing Massa gonna do is train black women to silence black men. I mean, to silence black women. Reverse psychology. After years of bullying and harassment. And then the tweets went off the rails. She said, allegedly, you've been cuffing and sucking a married man. Allegedly, it was an alleged blind deal. Dumb item. What? Then she came back and said, allegedly, you do drugs with a married executive, allegedly, and God is about to pull you down to the pits of hell until you apologize, allegedly. Then she came back. She said, I don't delete anything. You are allegedly cuffing a married executive, allegedly? I'm taking a photo of this. Don't delete, ugly. Then she came back and said, allegedly, maybe I should just take a picture of this. She said, allegedly, go. Wait, hold on now, I'm not done. Wait. Let me open this up in my gallery. Is it on my gallery now? Okay, good. She said, allegedly, gloom and doom awaits you and the person you say you love. Allegedly, I'm doing an interview to discuss in 3 days. She's going at this fan like this. Then she came back and said, she keeps coming back. She came back and said, should I tell your little married man's secret? Well, in 3 days, you'll see in the interview I do. Ugh, his wife deserves this? No. Then she came back. She said, Pink Friday 2 allegedly, the executive whose alleged D you allegedly suck hates you. Stop deleting my comments. You're going to lose this one. Then she came back. This is crazy. She said, wait. Is it, what? Did I read this backwards? She said, allegedly, close your legs to married men. You're allegedly racist. Came back. He told his wife about your bald spots, allegedly. Came back. Stop allegedly sleeping with married men, allegedly. Your karma is near. My prophecies are always spot on. Repent, wicked women. Repent. I don't know if she's a prophet. It's not giving true prophet. She said, allegedly the company has been paying you to pretend these are just random, but allegedly there are 5 superstars who are allegedly going to sue you. Allegedly the executives, both male and female, make you crawl like a dog and scratch behind your flea-infested ears. I don't know. This is crazy. So after she posted all of that, Twitter came back and said, a close quote. They said, account warning. You may lose access to your account because of multiple violations of our community guidelines. Another violation could result in account penalties. This warning is only visible to you. View details or submit an appeal if you believe this was a mistake. She posted this. She said, they are allowed to bully you, harass you, swat your home with a toddler multiple times, and not be held accountable. 5 companies paying to slander you, never defending yourself against lies for years and years, but the minute you do, you're immediately silenced. Yet the ones spreading lies on you are not. Their pages are never deleted. You don't have to have genius tendencies to know why the rules are different. Pink Friday 2, 36 days, #1 on Apple Music. And then she went on to promote Pink Friday, whatever, okay? I don't want to use the words going out bad, okay? Listen, we reported to you yesterday now. Now, that's just with the fan, okay? But then we reported to you yesterday that Megan Thee Stallion dropped a single, okay? The single was called Hiss, like the sound a snake makes, which is interesting. I'm wondering if she's doing this whole thing with the theme of snakes, right? I guess it might be, because what's the album called? Let me just Google Megan Thee Stallion latest album. When is the latest album? Traumazine. So I guess, yeah, these last songs, they kind of, because the last song, I think it was called Cobra, and now this one is called, let me see, let me go to sing. Can I go to singles? Yeah. Last one, who knows? I don't know. I'm starting to lose interest just looking it up. Let me see, last song. Yeah, I don't really care anymore. Listen, so it's called Hiss, right? Interestingly enough, okay, let me look it up. What's the last? Megan Thee Stallion. Hold on now, I'm just looking it up. Songs? New song? All right, let me see what her last song was. Yeah, I think her last song was called Cobra. And then the song after that, I think it's called Hiss, right? Yeah. Cobra, and then let's see, 2023. Yeah. So I think it's Cobra, and the other one is Hiss. Whatever. I mean, it's all snake oriented. It sounds like, which, you know, I don't think it's fantastic, but whatever. I mean, who am I, right? I ain't nobody. I'm just a rando on YouTube. Okay. Interestingly enough, though, after Megan Thee Stallion dropped a Hiss track, which is kind of like a diss track, okay? The Hiss diss track, all right? The Hiss diss. Nicki Minaj, she dropped a crazy line, okay? She dropped a crazy line that said, like, hoes are mad at me, but they should be mad at Megan's Law, okay? We told you that Megan's Law is a law that says a sexual offender has to inform the police when they move into a neighborhood or something like that, all right? 15 minutes later, after she dropped the single, we saw Nicki Minaj, and Nicki Minaj just came in and was clapping at Megan like crazy, okay? Now, Now, let me see if I can pull this up here. Yeah, she said, these hoes don't be mad at Megan. These hoes are mad at Megan's law. I don't really know what the problem is, but I guarantee y'all don't want me to start, okay? Let me tell you what Megan's law was all about. Now, Nicki has provided a response to what, she responded, but then she responded again. Now, her first response was lyrics that said, get up on your good foot. Matter of fact, watch this video real quick where Nicki responds.
How many dicks of abusers have you sucked knowingly? Bringing up 30-year-old T from when a man was 15, being lied on, is not the flex you think it is. But I don't want to say too much. If you know, you know why. But just remember, if you're lucky one day, hopefully your womb will bring forth a child. And you do not know what that child will have to go through. So when you're talking about something that happened to a 15-year-old boy, where there is evidence upon evidence that the story kept being changed, your karma will be severe. The reason why you have no money in your bank account is because your karma is going to be even more than severe. Constantly mentioning a man who isn't an artist, isn't on social media, it just shows me you have nothing. Like your flows, nothing. And there's no way in hell, if I'm all these things that y'all say I am, that you should be letting me out rap you, and you are still learning how to rap. And that's the truth. Niggas is giving you lines and shit, and you can't even say them.
Yeah. That's what she said. I mean, she said a couple of things, man. And the folks in the comments, it's not looking very good for her from, I guess, the public standpoint, okay? Comments read like this. One person said, wait a minute. What's her name? Million said, you getting on this app defending multiple sex offenders is wild. Girl, log the cuff off. Montero's Booty Juice said, meanwhile, Meg could have been referring to Nicki's brother or husband. That's a read in and of itself. I said, damn. Somebody else, T. Judy, said, and then she's talking about Megan's dead mom. Her karma is about to be some nasty work. Slum Beautiful said, this lady been up for a full 12 hours losing her damn mind. Where the hell are her friends to tell her to relax? Yeah. She ain't got no sleep. She ain't got no sleep because she's been just on the internet crazy. She said, somebody else, Pretty Ad Nika, said, calling r/abuse T is insane. Calling it T is insane. Killer Kamek said, yo, there's a lot of girls out here who cannot rap, but Megan Pete isn't one of them. I mean, she can't stand to Nicki. But what I found funny was Nicki Minaj was like, you can't even rap. And I'm like, I don't think that was the discussion. Like, well, the claps that Megan was taking, I think I like what Charlamagne and Envy said best. They should keep, everything should be kept not to like these Twitter rants and stuff like that, but it should be lyrically. If you're doing everything lyrically, then we're looking at the lyrical evolution of your beef or whatever, but not taking it to you're going on the gram and like you're posting stuff, because it's crazy at that point. Somebody said, Michelle Renee said, am I the only one creeped out by her speaking like this? Like, for real, what the cuff is up with her? Tiny by Nature said, Sexual whatchamacallit is still sexual whatchamacallit. The cuff, him being 15 got to do with it. What the cuff does him being 15 got? Because she basically said, well, he did at 15. It's like, it don't matter. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Lolo Bang said, I don't care who you is. I ain't defending a predator. Go away from me with this Apollo. Tanis said, Megan really hit a nerve. Damn. Katie said, there's no way anyone is listening to this and thinking this woman is right in the head. Ain't no way. Listen to Nicki. And King Curran said, yo, man, I've been out of the loop on a higher vibration. I'm going to come down for a minute and ask what's happening. Hey, King, if you're asking to come down from your quote unquote higher vibration, it can't be that high, bro. If you was on a higher vibration, you wouldn't be down here with the dregs. Yeah, down here with us, bro. If you were a high vibration, you wouldn't even be here. Anyone on a higher vibration is not paying attention to what Nicki and Megan got going on. Okay? A higher vibration. Really? Ooh, I can't stand them words. Hey, look, man, it's horrible what these women are doing back and forth. And then after Nicki responded like that, with the way that she responded some more. She said, this is what she posted last night. She posted, Megan's Law. For a free beat, you could hit Megan raw. That's what she posted. And then it says Roman, but I understand this to be Nicki, right? Megan's Law, for a free beat, you could hit Megan raw. Then she came back, right? Because I don't know if this is. She said, because it looks like Megan Thee Stallion said, my mama really want me to slap her in her motherfucking face. What you call it? Look like Megan said, it looked like Nicki said, yo, this is sick. And then Nicki came back and said, repent, wicked woman, repent. Repent? Wicked woman? This is funny. Nicki then came back and said, because I guess somebody called She's Fishy said, I'm shocked that still nobody caught this. Nicki Ben told us the beef didn't stem from WAP. Nicki was actively trying for a baby and Megan kept trying to encourage her to drink and suggested that she should get an abortion if she was pregnant. Okay? Nicki Minaj seemingly responded to that post and said, what a disgusting serpent. Y'all post Party song under this. They paid to make Party song disappear. Let's go. Lying on your dead mother is insane too, but Party said it. It wasn't me. Nicki then came back and said, I have the text messages if I get the go. If anyone says I'm lying. So now we got the video and the text messages. And women are detailed. Women are detailed. Listen, Nicki Minaj came back and said, y'all want to bring up family members and lying on your dead mother? Lied to Gail, lied on and cuffed your best friend man, told me to drink and go to the clinic if I was pregnant, all because I wouldn't let your funky butt pour liquor down my throat? Itch thinks she a bully because she get a Rock Nation brunch every year. Be mad at Party. He told all your tea, but you taking shots at my family? Get up on your good foot. Pink Friday 2, Platinum, go apologize to your mother, nasty serpent, repent. And then Nicki came back. She said, ha ha ha, don't cuff and care. If the blogs and paid bots was real, y'all would have been able to sell albums and headline tours. Ha ha ha. Moral police, suck my fat, whatchamacallit. Moral police. Who mad? It sounds like she is. Listen. This is messy as all get out, man. Like, come on. Like, this is what they're doing? I guess... If it resulted in excellent music, that would be fantastic, but it ain't. It's just a bunch of people trying to get real personal and sounding like they hurt. Okay? I don't know, man. I was having this conversation with somebody else, and we was talking about how Nicki Minaj is so talented, but all the stuff that happens outside of her music, which is like the social media and stuff like that, like some of these responses and these behaviors is low-key kind of corny. Now, you know, I don't care. She could be like, oh, well, F you too, suck my fat, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Corny is corny is corny is corny. You know what I mean? But the other thing is that I guess she's she's relatively emotional because somebody is speaking on the people that she got love for, which is her family members, her man, you know what I mean? Her relatives, okay? People that she loves. So she's going hard about it. But I think it just shows that her feathers are ruffled. I hate to use it like that, but I'm just saying, like, it just shows that she's bothered by it. And that in and of itself says a lot, man. Yo, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, though, man. I would love for Nicki Minaj to be able to just, man, I guess it's impossible. I saw a clip one time of Nicki and Cardi in the same car, like laughing off of each other, but it was a fake video, right? It was like an AI type joint, or somebody spliced the images together. But it looked like it was hilarious. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it real. No, I don't even feel like looking it up. I'm just saying, I just hope that these ladies could rectify the situation. But you know, it'll never happen, because once you start talking about people's family members, people are like, ain't no way I'm gonna. The only way like it could work is if we apologize, and even then, like, they'll always be looking at each other crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I guess there are certain points where there is no forgiveness with a lot of people. Like, because it's like, you try to harm my family member, I can never forgive you for that. That's how a lot of people operate. Whatever. I guess it's better to just not start on this downhill slope, because once that avalanche starts, there ain't no way to stop it. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news.